Well, welcome everybody to Fitness Gold on another lovely sunny afternoon. Thanks ever so much for joining Teresa and myself. There are a few new names here today, so I just want to go over a couple of things. This is your workout, not my workout. So you make it and adapt it to what you know you can do. If something hurts or twists, stop. Most of the exercises that we do can be done on the floor. It can be a higher impact, a lower impact, and it can be done on a chair as well. So I'll be demonstrating various different things. It's really simple. We have picked 8 letters, and I've got a circuit of different activities that we do, and it's a mixture of things that will get our heart working harder, a bit of mobility, and we link as much as we possibly can to table tennis as well. It's important to have some water. We are going to be doing a little bit with arms. You don't need to, but if you want a little bit of resistance, it's worth having some tins, table tennis bat, the table tennis ball, if possible. And we are going to work, we're going to just warm up for about 3 minutes, then we're going to do the circuit twice, first time for 35 seconds each activity, and the second time around we'll do it for 45 seconds. We'll have a few seconds just to get our breath back and for me to explain the next exercise. Teresa, is everybody happy with what we're going to do?
Yeah, everyone looks like they are beginning to limber up and raring to go.
Right, that is great. So, hopefully everyone can see me. Is that all right?
Yeah, I can see you. Yeah.
You can
I've
see me.
spotlighted you, so they should be able to see you.
Lovely. Right, so we're going to start just with a very simple warm-up, and we're going to do, and for those of you know, I want you to keep quiet, and for those of you that don't know the answer to this, why we're going to be doing everything in 11s, I want you to think why. The other thing that in the warm-up, I had a lovely quote from my great nephew who's having to do something today, which is quite impressive and quite nerve-wracking. And the news reporter said, "How are you going to manage?" He's got to play the trumpet and something. And he said, "Well, I guess I'm going to take a deep breath and do the best I can." And that's what I want you to do. I thought, gosh, for a young man of 13, what an attitude. I'm going to take a deep breath, do the best I can, and that's what we're going to do today. So, we're ready, off we go. 3, 2, 1, go. So, we're going to just start by rotating our shoulders back for 11. We're going to go back 11 times. That's 8, 9, 10, 11. We're going to go forwards for 11. You can move your feet, you can be doing this in the chair if you want to. 9, 10, 11. We're going to bring our arms, I'm moving my feet just very gently, and I want you to bring your elbows to your side, and I want you to take your palms out and back, and you should feel a nice opening across your chest and your shoulders. Doing this for 11. As I say, I'm marching, but you can be just doing this sitting in the chair. 9, 10, 11. Now I want you just to have your hands pointing back, so the palms are back, so you're pushing back. We're just going to push 11 times, and I'm increasing it. You should begin to feel that down the back of your tricep. 9, 10, 11. Now we're going to take our shoulders round and back again, a bit bigger. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Elbows in, out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. In, out, rolling them in. 9, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're now going to go to the side and clap, 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 back, 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 back. Now you can either hold on to your chair, or if you don't need to, just do it. You're going to swing your leg back for 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And the other one. 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, 11. We're going to come over to the side. 1, 2, feel that stretch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. And you're going to march, getting your knees up as high as you can. If you need to be on the chair, marching with your feet, getting your knees as high as you can. So you're going up, coming forwards, coming backwards. Forwards, not doing the 11s this time, just in 4s. Forwards and backwards. And just slow it down a little bit and just take your left leg or your front leg forwards, bend your back knee, and just see if you can feel a little bit of a stretch down the back of that front leg, just to make sure that your hamstrings properly warmed up. You're pushing your hips away. And then you can just bend at the ankle and point. Good toes, naughty toes when they come to your nose. Good toes, toes to nose. And we're just going to change leg. So you have the other leg in front. Again, you can be doing this sitting in the chair, reaching forward. Good toes, naughty toes. Good toes, naughty toes. Bringing those toes back up towards your nose. Okay, and that's us hopefully feeling a little bit warmed up. Everybody warmed up?
Thumbs up, guys. Everybody's okay? Yep, all looking good.
Right, so the first exercise that we're going to be doing is some toe taps. We're going to do them for 35 seconds. So I've just got to reset the stopwatch. Right, and what we're going to do is we are going to tap to the side. 1, we're going to cross the ball as we go across. And you're going to do it at your own pace, and you're going to count 11. Then you're going to throw ball up and catch and take your foot forward. So you're extending the foot forward. Obviously, if you can do it faster and hop, but you can do it slowly as well. And then we're going to take our foot back and back. Okay? So we're going side, side, forwards, forwards, back, back. You're going to count 11. You're going to try and keep that ball moving, keeping your eyes on the ball, watching the ball, using your vision, looking up all the time. We're going to do 35 seconds. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, go. That's me, 11.
3, 4,
6, 7. Really good trying and catching because it keeps your body in the right position. That's me, 11. I'm taking my feet back. I'm just going to try and do it on one foot.
You touching your toe back, Anna? Is it your toe?
I'm touching my toe back, yes.
Yeah. Excellent.
Oh, and that's 35. Oh, it flies. Right, so the next exercise is our sit-up that you can do in the chair. And I'll just remind you how. So, with your legs straight out in front, elbows, so you can see them, not pulling at your head. So hands at your ears, and you just roll your body forwards and come back up again. Coming forward, bringing your chin forwards and back up again. Breathe out and then come up. If you want it a little bit harder, You go on the floor, and you can just come up a little bit, or you can have your feet in tabletop and just drop your feet down. It's entirely up to you because it's your workout, not mine. So I'm going to start on the chair, and then I'll come down halfway through. So are we ready to go?
Everyone's looking ready. I'm going to try and do the floor, but Andrew worked us hard on our core today.
Right. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. So coming down towards my knees, back up to straight, keeping my elbows forwards all the time. Don't pull on your neck. Keep yourself coming up. That looks really good. Everybody?
Yeah, looking good.
Right, going. Okay, you've got 10 seconds left. So really reaching forward, pulling back. Reaching forward, coming back. Making sure you're not pulling on your neck. That's 35 seconds. Well done, everybody. Okay, the next one, Teresa, is the right hand going to the side, yeah?
Yeah, with the forehand. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this one, you need your bat. Most of us here use the shake hand grip, so get your grip right, and then Teresa will talk us through.
Okay, so we're standing ready position, as though it's the centre of the table. So I'm imagining I've just left the centre of the table. We're going to play 2 forehands at the centre of the table, side step, 1 side step across, and we're going to play 2 more. So we're side stepping to the right. Okay, with our right hand. So we're doing 2 forehands out there, 2 forehands back in the middle, and keep going. Remember that twist at the waist if you can. If you're on the chair, just keep getting that twist with that forehand. Fantastic. That's looking good, Anna. Your technique's
Right.
in the time. Pedro's on here now as well, so he's checking.
Oh, he's checking
Right,
out.
are we ready? Everyone seems to have got some sort of implement.
Off we go.
Go, 2 in the middle and 2 wide. You do it in your own time. Try and get your feet just wider than shoulder width apart. My elbows bent, and I'm coming from low to high. My back's closed, and I'm whipping that forearm. I can really feel actually my forearm improving my strength just by doing all these exercises over the last few weeks. That's brilliant. That's looking good, Tina. Lovely. Remember to really twist that quarter turn from the waist.
Good for my waist.
Lovely. Excellent. Super, Andrew. Excellent.
Right, we're down to the last 10 seconds.
Keep going. That's lovely, Dee. Lovely fast arm.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Well done, everyone. Okay, the next one is heel raises. And this one, if you remember, we said the calf muscle is the heart. It's the second heart. You're going to try and balance the ball on your back if you can. All right, you're going to be up on your heels, and you're taking your hips back as you lower and push up again. That's the advance. If that's too much, you can just go up and down. And if that's too much, do one, then the other. And you can do exactly the same in the chair sitting down. Is everybody up for that?
Yeah, everybody's looking good with ball balanced on back.
Right, and if you drop the ball, don't waste time picking it up, carry on. Right, we're off.
How close are your feet together, Anna? Have you got them?
My feet are just about shoulder width apart.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to strengthen down through those calf muscles. I'm trying to go up really high on my toes because my ankles lack a lot of mobility, actually.
Yeah.
I'm just pushing up. When I get to the top, I'm trying to hold up at the top. So it's not a...
Anna, that you're trying not to put your heel down. You're trying if possible.
Yeah, absolutely. It makes it harder.
It's hard.
Yeah. Right, okay, so the next one, we're halfway through the circuit, guys. The next one is side to side. So if you're in a chair, you're just touching down to the side, making sure you're going to the side, not forwards. So you're feeling the side there, come up, take the ball over your head and down to the other side, because I lack mobility. If that's difficult, just do it with your bat and cross over and reach down, but you want to feel the stretch there. If you're doing it standing up, you're going to have the ball down, 1, 2, down, 1, 2, down. And again, you're coming down to the side, not forward. We want to feel the stretch at the side, so that's coming down by your ankle. Does that make sense?
That makes really good sense. We've got a couple more people join, which is lovely. Welcome, Brenda. Welcome, Wenwei.
And if you need to, use the bat to touch down and swap sides. Lovely to see you, Brandon and Wenwei. Great. Okay, so 35 seconds on side to side. Let's go. Take a deep breath and carry on. Get that other arm up, feel that side. Again, make sure your feet are pointing forwards in all these exercises. You don't want to get in a knot. Up. We go down to the last 10.
Doing well, everyone's doing well. That's it.
Good. It really gets the heart rate going.
Well done, Tina. Well done, Maria.
And 10. That's it. Right. So the next one is letter T. And I think that's probably triceps. So this is when, if we want to have a little bit of resistance, we use our tins. We can do it in the chair, or we can do it standing up. If you remember from the other day, Monday, it's coming up, elbow back. Don't let your wings come out. So you're taking your arm back, coming up the side, taking your elbow high. We're going to try and do both at the same time. And for those of you that feel energetic, you can march as well. So, are we ready? Are we equipped?
Yeah, everyone's looking equipped, Anna.
Good, let's go for it then. So, I'm going to try and march. My triceps are really weak.
Yeah, I feel this one.
Yeah.
Andrew,
I think it's
Andrew's doing those heavy weights. That's
brilliant.
Excellent, Robert.
Everybody's sounding as if they're working really hard, T.
They are working hard.
How's Harry doing today?
I'm
3,
just scroll across.
2,
Yeah, he's doing well. It's working.
Good.
He's got weights.
And has Maria still got company there next door?
No, it's just Maria, I think.
I have to set him his own workout. Right, the next one is one of yours, T.
Okay.
So which one are you going to go for?
Right, I think this time let's go with the four hands on the spot. So we're going to have the left foot slightly forward, right behind, and I'm twisting that hips and do it 4 times. And then on the spot, if you can jump or sort of swivel around, you're going back into a square position and playing 4 backhand drives on the spot. So play it in front of your body. Remember that backhand, close back over the top. So do 4 and 4. Okay.
Okay, everyone ready?
You're in
Let's
the chair
go for it.
from your forehand to backhand.
We ready? Let's go.
Yeah. Okay, forehand, 1, 2, 3, 4, and swivel 1, 2, 3, 4 backhands. That's it. You do it in your own time, with your speed. Keep that elbow down, D. That's brilliant. On that backhand. Lovely. Keep going from low to high. That's excellent, Maria. And Kay. Superb stuff. That's it. Nice long shot there. Make sure you're square with that backhand and look forwards as though you're playing that opponent. That's what we're missing at the moment.
Oh.
This shadow play is
There
hard.
we go. And we've got the last one of this round, which is everybody's favourite, which is the squats. So you can try this time, balance the ball on your back, must be looking forward. Remember, your bottom is going back and coming up. If you want to pulse it, you can. If you're in the chair, if you can, try and stand up. If you've got a stick or a second chair, you can hold on to, push down evenly to try and stand up and come back down again. When I had physio, had to go to a circuit physio class for my arthritic joints, that was one they were very strict about us doing because it's an everyday exercise. Everybody ready?
They're looking ready.
Good, let's go. And of course, the really advanced ones will be bouncing their ball up on their back as they're coming. But it's most important to take your hips, your bottom back, push down through your heels and trying to look ahead all the time. Pull up through those inner thighs so you're strengthening the inner thigh as well.
Yeah, Pedro's bouncing up and down like a pro. Lenore's doing superbly.
Yeah, Lenore should be brilliant at this now. I'm sure she is. And that's it. That's the 35 seconds. Right, so hopefully everyone's all right. At the beginning, I said some of the things would be counting for 11. Those that don't know the answer because they weren't at Pedro's class yesterday, can anybody enlighten us why you think we're counting to 11 on some things?
Anybody gonna hazard a guess? Put your hand up and I'll unmute you. We learned this, didn't we, from Ellie? I thought it was really good. Let's unmute
That was
Serena.
a really good idea.
Serena. Shall I just unmute Serena?
Yeah.
Right, Serena, what is it, do you think?
Is it because of the score?
Yes.
Score to
Yeah.
table tennis.
Yeah, and Ellie said yesterday, we're so used to doing everything in tens that we think, oh, I'm 10-5 up, that's it, I'm there. And we lose the plot. But if we train our mind to do things in 11s for table tennis, we'll know we've got to get that 11 rather than just the 10. And I thought it was a really good thing when you can adapt it. So when you're counting, we so often just say, let's do 10, but we're doing it linked to table tennis. Say to myself, let's try and do 11.
Yeah, I never thought of it. I thought it was brilliant. Yes,
I thought it was a really good idea. Really good idea. So it's lovely to see everyone. Is everybody okay with everything we've done? Explanations all right? Everyone happy?
Yeah, thumbs are up.
Good. So we're going on round 2. And remember that this is 45 seconds now for round 2. And 45 seconds, as we've discovered, certainly does feel longer than the 35, that 10 seconds. So we're starting on our toe taps, our side, side, and then front, front, and then back, just touching my toe down at the back, trying to do some ball work, catching, one hand, two hands, taking it around your waist, but making sure it works your wrists as well. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. We're counting to 11 for each of these. I'm going forward now. Ten catches, 11 catches. I'm going behind now and I'm taking it round my waist.
It's a good one.
11, and I'm going to the side, 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 side.
Oh, everyone's looking fantastically active. I love it.
11. So that extra 10 seconds, there we go. Right, okay. Next one is that sit-up. I demonstrated it in the chair last time, so I'm going to do them on the ground this time. And again, it's the important thing for this is not dragging your head and doing what you can, okay? Some people like to have just their hands at their side and just push down into their hands to help them come up. That's absolutely fine, but don't drag your neck, and if it hurts, stop. So, 45 seconds, are we ready? Off you go. In Pilates, it's called a roll-up. And you breathe out as you come up. You can be in tabletop if you want, just coming up a little bit. Or you can be dropping one leg, then the other leg, just keeping your head and shoulders off the ground. The idea is that you feel that tension in that tummy area. Try and get that core strong. And you've got your whole lower back imprinted on the ground if you're on the ground. That's 45 seconds. And feel that, you feel that extra 10 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
So we're now on to the, with the bat again, with our pen grip, and it is the 2 in the middle and the 2 to the side, T, that one.
Yeah, shall we change hands, guys? Because it's good. Anna likes, we feel both sides of the body. So left hand now with these 4 hands, my right foot's forward, and I'm going to be moving to my left. So 2 in the middle, 2 to the left. So it's playing with your wrong hand, which will feel weird, but it's good.
Especially good if you go something silly like break your arm. Right, yeah. Are we ready to go? 3, 2, 1, it's 45 seconds, let's go. So it's quite a long
hands.
rally.
2, 1, 2, and try and really get that twist as well, that twist at the waist, that quarter turn. That really works the body. As Pedro put on the chat here, shadow play, you forget how hard it really works your arm. I feel my upper arms are taken up fantastically from doing this work. So the Chinese do a lot of shadow play when they're with their youngsters, when they're learning. I don't think we do enough in this country. So hopefully we're all going to come out better players for it.
Keep watching that ball.
Keep that free arm up as well. Keep the free arm up. That's it.
There you go, that's 45 seconds. Oh. Right, so we're whizzing through. We're on to our heel raises. So we're balancing the ball on the bat. I last time tried to stay up and lower, but never let my heels go down. This time I'm going to take them up and down, up and down. I'm really concentrating on working through the ankle joint. You might need to be in the chair for this because you do lose your balance, but it works just as hard. So, everybody ready? 45 seconds. Pedro, I expect you to be bouncing the ball continuously. Wenwei, Brandon, you might want to be holding it this time in your left hand or your non-dominant hand. Keeping looking forwards. See if you can do 11 bounces. Looking forward because that engages your core, everything up. Tighten the glutes. Oh, somebody, is that you two? You're doing really well.
Yeah, I'm trying to change hands every 11.
I'm impressed.
Oh, it's taking my mind off.
Last 2, 1. God, it really works my calf. It reminds me how weak my calves are. Next one is the side to side. Remember, we're wanting to feel the stretch in the side. So either going down with your back to the side or with a ball, and the same in the chair. But if you can do a little bit of movement, then that's great because it keeps that heart ticking over. So, everybody ready?
Yeah, they're looking ready.
Good. And again, we're off. No crossing over, looking up all the time. You sort of go through the ready position and feel that stretch down the side. Feel that stretch. Go through the ready position. Good to get that grip in place. Make sure your feet are forwards. Don't go too wide. Don't want any groin strains. Got about 15 seconds to go. Keep it going.
That's good. People really looking forward. Well done, Andrew. Really looking forward to doing it.
So important for that balance and awareness of what's going on round about you. Last one. Great. Okay. The next one is the triceps. So that's with your hands again. Press the wrong button. So
You're bleeping.
Sorry?
I said you're bleeping.
I'm bleeping. The stopwatch keeps going back to naught when I get it to 35. It obviously doesn't like doing the 45 seconds.
No.
Right, there we go. We're off with our hands. 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm going to get my knees coming as high as I can. Really work those. Remember, we're bringing him up the side, so it's really opening that shoulder joint as well. Bring those really high elbows. Don't want wings out the side. Coming back, looking forwards. We're really now down to our last 10 seconds. Last time of triceps. Weekend off. 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. So that's done.
Lovely.
Okay, we've got 2 more exercises to go. We've got Teresa's, it's the backhands and forehands.
So again,
On
we
the left
change
hand.
hands. Yeah.
Take some water on if you need it. And
Let's go left hand, guys. We're going to play 4 backhands in the front of the body, and then we're going to be moving. Remember, it's right foot forward now. We're going to be left-handed. We're side to square, and we're going to do 4 forehands.
off we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, and turn. And making sure you're going from low to high. That's really important. So you're brushing up, trying to get that top spin on that ball. Imagine we're really brushing up behind the back of the ball. So we're getting that whip, that top spin. Be superb. And this backhand's in front of my belly button. So I said my feet just wider than shoulder width apart, if you can. I'm not twisting enough there. That's it. Keep that free hand. Keep your balance. Lenora was asking me about that free hand. It's important that you keep it up, facing forward. It keeps you balanced. Lovely. Everyone's looking really good there.
Good. 3, that's it.
Woo.
And we're now down to the last exercise, which is those good old squats. So you can do them in the chair, you can pulse them, you can come up and down. Remember, the important thing is to engage your core and take your hips back. So, okay, I'm going to, no I'm not, just going to throw and catch, I'm not going to try and juggle. Right, so 45 seconds of the squats, 3, 2, 1, go. Hips going back. I can almost lift my toes up off the ground. So my knees are going back over my ankles, really pulling up through that inner thigh. Might be pulsing, just very small little movements, if that's what's going to be right for your exercise plan today. One hand to the other hand, watching the ball.
That's lovely, Marie and Kay. Working really hard there.
Really good for your quads. It makes it that 45 seconds goes for a long time.
Yeah.
And stop. Ooh. Well done. Ooh, I felt the burn there.
Yeah.
I think we need to just be jogging out or walking out, walking forward, and then walking back. And then we're going to walk on the spot for 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right, I want you please to rotate your shoulders back. If you've got a chair, sit on it. We've worked quite hard on our glutes, and I'd like you to lift one leg up if you can and see if you can get your knee down. If you haven't got a chair, do that on the floor. It's quite, just put one leg over the other, and the more you bend the straight knee, the bigger the stretch is in that glute. If you straighten that leg on the ground, it's less of a stretch, but you can feel it in the side of your glute, your piriformis. So I changed legs, so if you can lift, you see I had to physically do it because it's my knees that are so bad. And
I'm
then,
so much worse on this side, Anna. Goodness me,
Yeah.
my left over my right. Ooh.
yeah, and you can feel that. And the more you bend the knee, the bigger the stretch. Okay, and then if you're on the ground, come up again. We'll just stretch those hamstrings out a bit again, that muscle down the back there. Take your bottom back, look at your toe, feel the stretch down there, and then just rock forward so you can feel the stretch in the back leg, that heart, that second heart that we discovered. And then again, foot forward to stretch the hamstring of the other leg. Feel it there. And forwards and feel that stretch in that calf muscle. Take your hands behind you. Can you lift them up a little bit to open that chest up? We've worked hard on that. And then just rotate your ankles. Hopefully your pulse rate has come back down. You're feeling well worked out. And my second quote of the day is to be glad that you did rather than that you wish you had. So now I hope you're all thinking, well, I'm glad that I made the effort to do that exercises today. Hope Maria's enjoyed it. And rather than saying, oh, if only I'd done it and didn't. So thank you very much, everybody.
I'm just going to unmute everybody so we can all thank Anna. Thank you.
Thank you, Anna.
Great session, Anna. We had 18 people.